Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear audience. Welcome back to our channel. Myself, Hafiz Salman, and Mr. Gulfam has joined us. Mr. Gulfam, we all know that jinns and demons, they are invisible creature. They are metaphysical beings. We cannot see them, we cannot touch them. But there are some questions in our mind that we want to know about jinns. We want to know that how they were created. As a human being, we are curious about these things, and what do they eat, and especially where do they live, and what kind of relationships they have with other demons and with human beings. So today I want to ask you a specific question about the residence of jinns and demons. So please tell us, where do demons and jinns live?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Salman, as you said, jinns are invisible creature.
Yes,
but being a Muslim, we believe in their existence. So, as you asked me about the residence and about the dwelling of jinns. So, as you know, jinns were created before human beings. Jinns were created first, and after them, human beings were created. And after their creation, jinns used to live on earth, in plains. So, when human beings, they have been descended from paradise to earth, so jinns were asked to leave the plains, and they asked to live on mountains, on desert places, and in abundant places. So now jinns live mostly jinns live in mountains, in forests, in desert places. There are some jinns who used to live in population among human beings. There is no boundary wall, there is no roof where jinns do not live. They live everywhere. They live in every house. Even the room in which we are sitting, jinns are also...
Are you sure about it, Mr. Gulfam?
Yes, they are also present here. They live everywhere.
So I'm gonna leave it.
But they will not cause harm to you. They will not cause harm to you, and there are different types of jinns. Some jinns tease you, and some jinns protect you. Some jinns protect you, good jinns and Muslim jinns. They protect you from non-Muslim jinns, from evil jinns. So they live everywhere. They were commanded to live on mountains, in forests, but still they live everywhere. And they live in dirty places, they live in washroom, and they live in holes, and they live on trees. So all these desert places, abundant places, they live.
So as you talked about, the trees also is a residence of jinns. So there is a perception, and we are told by our elders. And we are told by our elders that whenever there is a light, on the tree, they say that this is a jinn. So is it a real thing? I mean to say that do they really live on trees, and they look like a light on the trees?
It is a possibility, because the jinns have been created from fire, and there is a possibility that somebody has a clue on a tree that this is jinn. But it is not an obvious thing, because there is a quality. They have a quality that they are invisible. So if they are visible, so how they are jinn? Because the word jinn, it means hidden thing. Hidden thing. So the name is obvious that you cannot see jinn. So if there is a light, so it's not necessary that he is jinn. It is a jinn. And there is a possibility that you are watching that light at somewhere else, but you think that it is jinn.
It's
just a myth.
It's also a possibility that as they can shape themselves in a thing they want, so they might take the shape of the light.
They take the shape of light, but in their actual shape we cannot see them. There is a hadith of Holy Prophet that jinns can enter in the houses of human beings in different other shapes. They can enter in the house of human beings in a shape of dog, in a shape of cat, in a shape of snake. So
Alright.
they can disguise in different other shapes, but in their actual shape we cannot see them.
Okay, so let's come towards the most important, question of our talk, and that is, do they harm human beings?
Yes, they can harm human beings because they are most
In what
powerful.
way? I mean to say.
There are different ways. For example, they can tease human beings and they can possess human beings. They can haunt human beings. So there are different reasons, and sometimes they can create different petty problems for you. They can create petty problems for you. For example, if they come in shape of a snake in your home, so if they do not do anything, just their existence is a source of trouble for you, isn't it?
So what should we do? We should kill it or
No,
not?
we should not kill them. If there is a snake in your home, if there is a cat and you suspect it as a jinn, so do not kill that cat, do not kill that animal, but warn them for 3 times. Warn them for 3 times that just leave this house, just leave this place. And even after your warning, if that particular animal do not leave that place, then you can kill them.
All right.
Then you can kill that animal, then you can kill that snake, but after giving them warning.
Okay, so how can we protect ourselves from demons and jinns that can cause harm to us?
Yes, as they live everywhere, so we should recite the supplications that have been taught by Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, as Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to recite when he goes to washroom, and that is Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal-khaba'ith. Oh Allah, oh Almighty, I seek your help, I seek your refuge from male jinns and from female jinns. So that supplications, you must recite them. And when Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in a journey, during traveling, when he had to stay, he used to recite this supplication, A'udhu bi kalimatillahi tamma min kulli shaytani wahamma. So these are some supplications, and offer your obligatory prayers. Recite chapter Al-Baqarah, recite Ayat Al-Kursi, and you will be protected from jinns.
So there is also an ayah, I guess you were telling me, وَقُلْ رَبِّ أَعُوذُ بِكَ مِنْ هَمَزَاتِ الشَّيَاطِينِ وَأَعُوذُ بِكَ رَبِّ أَنْ يَحْضُرُونِ. This is also a very effective ayah.
And there is another important thing. And as I told you, jinns, they also live in holes, that you are in a desert place, and there is a hole in earth, there is hole in the ground. So the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam prohibited that do not urinate in that hole. If you see a hole in the ground, do not urinate in that hole, because there is a possibility that there is a vermin, there is a dangerous animal hidden in that hole, or there is a possibility that there are jinns in that hole. So these are some things that you can do: recitation of supplications, and avoidance of urinating in holes, and avoidance of going in darkness in night into that places.
All right, things have been made pretty clear. Thank you so very much, Mr. Gulfam, for your precious time. Thank you so very much for watching this video.